I absolutely love the flavor of vanilla. So when I saw this vanilla bean paste, I was already excited to try it. This was gifted to me and I used it in a cake. And I'll be honest, I went a little heavy with it because I really wanted that vanilla flavor to come through. No regrets. This is a vanilla bean paste, so it's a little different from regular vanilla extract. It has vanilla extract, but it also has real vanilla seeds in it. So you get those tiny little vanilla specks in whatever you're making. And I love that. It just makes baked goods look a little more special, like you did something fancy, even if you're standing in the kitchen in stretchy pants and trying not to overmix the batter. The texture is more like a syrup, kind of similar to maple syrup, so it's easy to pour and to measure. I like that because vanilla beans can be wonderful, but they can also be expensive and a little more work. With this, you still get that rich vanilla flavor and the look of the vanilla seeds, but it's so much easier to use. You can swap it into recipes where you normally use vanilla extract or vanilla beans. A teaspoon of this can be used in place of vanilla extract, so it can also be used as an alternative to vanilla beans, depending on the recipe. For me, that makes it really practical to keep in my pantry. I use it in the cake batter and it's stirred in smoothly. It gave the cake a really nice vanilla flavor, and those little vanilla specks made it look even better. I think this would be great in cookies, cakes, cupcakes, puddings, custards, ice cream, shortbread, crème brûlée, that sounds wonderful, and even a glaze or frosting. Honestly, anything where vanilla is one of the main flavors would be a good place to use it. I especially like it for recipes where you want the vanilla to stand out instead of just being in the background. And because I love vanilla, I am probably going to use this more than just baking. I could see stirring a little into oatmeal, yogurt, coffee drinks, whipped cream, or just some homemade dessert sauces. It has that rich, warm vanilla flavor that makes things taste just a little more homemade and special. For me, this vanilla bean paste feels like a nice upgrade from just a regular vanilla extract. It's easy to measure, it's easy to mix in, and it gives you both flavor and that pretty vanilla bean look. I like it that it makes a recipe feel a little more gourmet without making the process harder. And if you're like me and think vanilla deserves to be more than a background character, this is a really fun ingredient to have on hand. It made my cake taste extra vanilla. It looked pretty in the batter and it was simple to use. That's exactly the kind of baking ingredient that I love. Easy, flavorful, and just fancy enough to make me feel like I did something impressive.